Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Mercedes-Benz B200 on a 71 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot space first of all. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with the 3 individually folding rear seats, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned we'll hop in and run through some controls. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition and the car is in lovely condition the whole way round too. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. Over on the right-hand side, we have the rev counter and the coolant temperature gauge. On the left-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the center, you can see the digital readout for the speedometer at the top. You can change the information that's displayed beneath that. There are various menus available to you, and you can see me swiping through those now. So for example, you could have your satellite navigation displayed in that central section. And then at the bottom right of that central section, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we are in park at the moment. If we back out to the steering wheel next, you'll see we've got very similar looking controls on the right and left hand sides of the steering wheel. So a moment ago I was using these buttons just here, so you can use this to swipe across and select to go into any given menu. Once you've done that, you can see there the total miles for the car. They are 9,554, so low mileage for the car's age. The controls on this side mirror the controls on this side, because these controls work the central screen, whereas these will work this screen just here. So over in the center next, we have the main screen for the car. And as I say, using exactly the same controls in exactly the same way, you can access, for starters, your satellite navigation. Really nice, clear, wide color display, as you can see. You can go back to your home screen from there and access your AM, DAB and FM radio. Media input is where you will listen to your own music, so you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, for example. And then you've got various other settings, info, car settings, all the way along, as you can see, both right and left, and you can pair your phone at the extreme right here. If I pop the vehicle into reverse, you will see the full color reversing camera with guidelines that show you what direction the vehicle is headed in relation to that image that's being shown on the screen. Working our way down from there, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. All adjustments as you make them will show on the screen, as you can see. When you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now, as you can hear, override that quickly so you can hear what I'm saying, but the car will take control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. You can override that whenever you wish to. Underneath that, we have this section which will slide open. Plenty of storage space in there, a USB-C input, 2 cup holders, as you can see. This pad is like a laptop trackpad. It works exactly the same as the controls on the steering wheel. You can hear it clicking, but it will move you around on the screen. You can push it down to select things. It works, as I say, in exactly the same way. We have the volume there for your stereo. Then we can enter certain menus directly from here, should we wish to. So we can access your, as you see, satellite navigation, radio, media. We've got our menu for our camera, car, and you can save this one to a favorite as well. The last thing I wanted to mention are the twin sunroofs that you can see here. So the sunblinds will open simultaneously for both rear and front, and then the front sunroof or sunblinds close again simultaneously. You can stop them at any point you wish to, but with them open you can see they let in a huge amount of extra light. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the vehicle, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.